Hey there, I'm back for a little bit more with you guys. So I want to share timer with you. Okay, so timer is a command. It's actually a function. Basic is divided into functions and commands, I think. So there's a slight difference, and what we're going to be talking about today is timer. So if we print timer, it says gives us a number, and basically the timer starts at 0, and it goes until it reaches this number here, 65,535. So it counts from 0. You turn your computer on. As soon as you come into Color Basic, it starts from 0, and it counts up to 65,535. And that is equal to roughly 18 minutes. So what we're going to do here, and then the timer starts over, and of course you can manipulate the timer. So if I say timer equals 0, and I print timer, okay, it counted to 119 in about 1 second. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to divide 65,000. I don't know if I can put a comma there, but I'm going to find out. 65,535 divided by 18 minutes. And I'm not sure what's going on here. Yeah, I don't know what that is. We're going to delete that. I can't put a comma there, so I'm going to divide 65,535 divided by, or print, I'm sorry. Let's try print 65 with a comma, because I like using commas, divided by 18. And you can't use a comma for some reason. So 65,535 divided by 18 minutes. So there's roughly 3,640 units in a minute. And so if we divide 60 by 10 seconds, or let's divide 60 by 15. So we'll get 4 parts. Every 15 seconds, something different will happen. So we need to divide, and I can't, because of the limitations of the color computer, I can't move this cursor up and use this number. So I have to do everything out by hand, which is really tough to do. Divided by 4, and I just messed that up. Print 3640 point. I'm not really with it today. It's been a really bad day for me. A lot of things went wrong. So we're going to say 910. All right, let's start this program here. So line number 2, I want to put 910 like this, so I can remember this. So 364, we're going to get that out of there, list. So that is equal to 10 seconds. Okay, guys? So, okay, what we're going to do here is, first of all, we're going to put 15 seconds. Try this again. 15 seconds. So after 15 seconds, we have to figure out, we're going to run our program, what's going to happen. We're going to CLS white. So let's list this here. Alright, so basically I'd have to put if timer equals 910.20833, and this isn't the best example here. I just started working with this yesterday, and they have a much better example, but I'm just doing a quick take right now. If timer equals that, edit for, then 5, else, or actually then CLS 5. I think CLS 5 is white, right? So if timer equals this, then CLS 5, okay, and then we'll put timer equals 0, CLS 1, go to 3. So let's run this. So after 15 seconds, it's going to turn the screen white. Well, it should. Let's print the timer. I don't know why it's only at 101, guys. Let's see what the heck's going on here. Alright, so one more thing I have to do here is we're going to have like line 0 is going to be timer equals 0, because we don't know what the timer is on. It starts as soon as the computer boots up. So our first program line, we need to set the timer to 0, and now it should work. After 15 seconds, it should turn the screen white. And it's not. So let's break out of here and print timer. I don't know why it's always on 100 and something. Let's see here, guys. If timer equals see, and this is the other problem. You know, we're gonna have to do this a little different here. And like I said, I just started working with this yesterday. If timer is equal to or greater than, okay, because it is setting to 0, the first time it comes here, it's not going to be equal to that, and then when it yeah, this is messed up. Let's try this. 5 CLS 5. We're going to edit 4, and we're going to say if timer is greater than or equal to this number, then 5 else, and we're going to figure out what else is. Get rid of this. Alright, so we boot up, you run the program, timer goes to 0. Then it comes to line 4, and if timer is equal to or greater than 910, then 5, which is CLS 5, else, we could put else go to 3, and if it does equal this, we'll go to 5, turn the screen white. We need to get rid of lines 6 and 7. It will turn the screen white. Okay. But then what? So let's edit for else go to, or just, I could just put else. I don't even need to write go to, just else 3. Go to is just another, you don't always need to put go to. Sometimes you do, but you can just put then 5. So let's just run this here. Let's just run this. And what in the world is going on here? It just automatically turned it white. Alright, we need to get rid of 5. No, we don't. Then 5, else 3. Print timer. Let's run this again. This is not working properly here. Print timer. Let's edit for greater than or equal to. You know, I honestly don't know what's going on here. Divided by 18, divided by 4. Let's edit 4 and make this 1,000, 1,910. Why is this happening? It should not be doing this. It should not be turning white like this. Something's not right, and I don't know what it is. I'm gonna run print timer. So it's only at 111. There's no way it should have done that. You know, I think I have to add something in here. Let's renumber this. 0. Let's list this. I think I have to put 0 timer equals timer. Let's try that. If that still doesn't work. Guys, I spelled else wrong. Can you believe this? This has happened to me. This is unbelievable. Essel again. Unreal. That's why the program wasn't working. The Essel bug came up again and bit me. It's just crazy. So we don't need to do line 0. That's why it's not working. And this is what I mean, like, it should check for that, and I don't know why it doesn't. So this is literally pondering why this isn't working. Let's run this. So we run it, we get nothing. After 15 seconds, the screen is going to turn white. Um, 15 seconds is 15 seconds, so we'll just have to wait. And there it goes. So after 15 seconds, our screen turned white. And this is how you use timer. It's a built-in feature on your color computer, which I am utilizing for my video game. You can do all sorts of things with this, and um, I am using it to I have a musical score in my video game, and I had a problem that the music was playing too much, and it was interfering with the controls. So I'm incorporating timer into the video game so that the music is not, it won't interfere with the gameplay, and I'll post a follow-up video on that. It's really difficult to explain, but I wanted to share this with you and make you guys a part of what I've been working on. You're always a good audience. So whenever I stumble upon something new and useful, I share it. Even if it sidetracks me from what I've been doing. And a lot of times I learn from my own videos. So, of course, this is the easiest way to use it. I'm using a little more complexity in my video game, but it's basically the same thing. And it allows the character to walk around and take a breather before the music starts playing. And then once it does play, it takes a breather before it plays again, because there's no music overlay. But with different techniques and tricks and features like this, you can make it smooth so that your game has music. And even though it's not a true overlay, so I'm gonna run this one more time, and let's before I leave you today, and just out of curiosity, um, I'm gonna divide a minute, oh, like 5, 10, I think by 6. So I'm gonna make it a smaller number, 606.80, and then 555. That is 10 seconds. 606.80555. So we don't have to wait as long. We run the program. After 10 seconds, it'll turn the screen white. And use your imagination for what this could be applied to. You could even use this for animation. This would be another form of animation if you use your imagination. You could define a situation where you had a graphic after a certain amount of time, and then another graphic after another certain amount of time, and you could use this for animation. So I'm just gonna cut it off here. I wasn't expecting that it was going to take 20 minutes to explain this, but as always, there's always problems, when you're doing these live videos. And I don't think I'm ever going to. The first thing I'm going to look for in the future, if my programs don't run, is the word else. Because this has been the biggest culprit to me lately. And I could not understand why this wasn't working, because. Um, the program was written correctly, but you know. All right, guys. So thanks for watching. Any comments are welcome, and you know, I hope you're enjoying Tales of Suburbia, and I'm gonna post the final version of Stage One when I mean, it's just I'm tweaking it, and it's just it's always something. I always find something else to make the program better, and now it's just a management issue. So all right, guys, take care.